to Sophia Summers, and we are underway with a service ace that finds the back line for Northwestern.
Yeah, it looked there like the Badgers thought that was going to land out of bounds, but just in right by the line, and it's a point for Northwestern.
So here goes Summers again. Orza with a good pass here, and a swing from Franklin. Wagner got it up and now gets a swing out of it and is able to put it down. A little bit of a miscommunication there from the Badger defense, and it's a 2-0 lead early for the Wildcats.
Yeah, the Wildcats there dropped it right in the campfire on Wisconsin's side. Got the point, got Sarah Franklin a little flustered there.
And almost another ace there for the Washington transfer Summers. Franklin's able to get a tool and get the Badgers on the board. Now Charlie Furbringer will go back to serve for Wisconsin. By the way, that service ace for Summers, first of the season for her. Here's Furbringer, reigning Big Ten Freshman of the Week for Wisconsin. Rousseau setting in the middle here. Chance for the Badgers with Smrek. Wagner, high tip, missed it out of play. And a point for the Badgers, evens the set at 2.
Yeah, good idea there by Wagner to tip that ball where the Badgers weren't, but just pushed it a little too far out of bounds.
Wagner, a sophomore coming over from Liberty and a Germantown, Wisconsin native. Here's Furbringer. A good serve. They're going at Wagner quite a bit in serve receive so far. Tight set, kept off the net, but looked like Crawford had turned around before she realized it, and another point for the Wildcats.
Yeah, the Badgers there got up on that block, but just weren't able to push it back over on the Northwestern side, and it fell right into the lap of Anna Smrek.
Lauren Carter, junior setter from Winterset, Iowa, the server now. Eats up Schumacher a bit, but Franklin's able to get a swing. Dug there by Wright. Wagner, Schumacher with the response. Franklin off hands and down. Already a better first set for Sarah Franklin than she had against Maryland. She only had 1 kill and 3 hitting errors. That's already the second of the night for the senior. Good dig there by Schumacher to get that up. Smrek is able to find the floor. Impressive stuff there by the 6'9" senior from Canada.
Yeah, it was a little off the net, but Anna Smrek was able to convert and get that point for the Badgers.
Weird set there. Results in a free ball for Wisconsin. Orzel, yes.
Yeah, something that these Badgers are using right now is getting those defenders in the back row to dive and shank those balls, and it's working in their favor right now.
Franklin, who's gotten so much better at the service line this year for Wisconsin. Rousseau. And now Orzel in the tip. Wright is there. Rousseau, the lefty swing. And the setter for the Badgers, Furbringer with the response. And that violation, I believe, is called here. Point for Wisconsin. (6-3) Wisconsin. Franklin's been on a 4-0 run. And there's the first Badger block of the night. Crawford and Smrek combined for the stuff.
Yeah, huge block there by Smrek and Crawford. They're both tied for second on the team with the most blocks this year, and it shows there how great they are.
So making a 5-0 run for Sarah Franklin. Rousseau into the nets, and we'll see if they give the Badgers their second block right there. Orzel and Crawford were over there that time. And we got a timeout called by Northwestern. You'll only see a team twice now in conference play 3 times, so this is not necessarily something that you see every day.
Yeah, it's not something that happens very often, but still great to get that expansion so you can get those opportunities to play those other teams like over in California and on the West Coast.
This ball out of play here from Smrek, and this is going to be a point for the Wildcats. Just missing that one off the sideline. Wagner's the server now. Smrek. Oh, and low, it's Wagner. Got it up with some part of her body. Rylan Reed, the swing there, and Schumacher with the dig. It's free for the Cats. Reed again is rejected. Crawford is there one more time.
Yeah, CC Crawford, like we talked about before, had a career high of 9 kills last game, and she's showing today that she could do the same thing over again. Another huge block for her and Anna Smrek.
Her career high blocks, 10. She's done that 4 times in her career, but never quite got that 10th block in that match on Friday. But already well on her way again, as that one is just thrown way long there out of the middle by Hill.
Yeah, just a little far. Tried to tip that to get the Badgers a little flustered in the back row and just pushed it a little too far.
Now Crawford and her wicked drop serve.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Though by Furbringer, even though she just got stuffed, go right back to her. Now it's Schumacher back to the line to serve for the Badgers. Good set there by Russo. Going all the way across the court, and it's put away by Wagner.
Yeah, that was a great swing there by Wagner. Got right on top of that Badger block, made Charlie Furbringer tip it out of bounds and got that point for the Wildcats.
This is not one of Wisconsin's more physical front row rotations, and this is exactly the kind of matchup that Northwestern wants to be able to take advantage of. Furbringer, full swing, and the setter puts it down on the 2-ball.
Yeah, Charlie Furbringer, she can, like the setters for Northwestern, she can swing too, and she shows there another kill for her this season.
Now we've made it one time around here for Furbringer. She goes back behind the line to serve for the second time today. Russo, high set. Furbringer's able to get there. Smrek, nice dig by Wright. Wagner did not quite make it over the net. Point Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wagner and the hitters for Northwestern right now just struggling a little bit with trying to get over that block and over the net, and shown there again, giving the Badgers another point.
Doubling them up so far in the first. 16-8. Laser by Furbringer. Middle set, read well there by the Badger block. Franklin from distance. Furbringer is able to get it up. Orzo could not get there. Good swing there.
Yeah, that swing there really great. Cross court, got the Badgers on their toes, but not able to convert on that, and got another Wildcat point.
As Randorf with that kill, by the way, for the Cats. And Crawford is sliding and scoring. Here's Franklin to serve now for Wisconsin. Good serve. Wagner goes short. Orzel's there. Smrek. Good block touch. Wisconsin's out of system. It's Smrek again. And Orzel taps it down. That was an overdig, and Yulia Orzel put it away.
Yeah, some huge swings there out of the Badgers, and just not able to get it down on the Northwestern side of the court, but today they are dominating, doubling the score of Northwestern 18-9.
And make it 19-9 on that service ace from Sarah Franklin. And you kind of mentioned it a little bit. It's going to get another look at just this wicked dropper from Franklin. But 14 wins in a row in this series, by the way, for the Badgers. It's been a while since Northwestern has beaten their team, their rivals to the north. So that block goes out of bounds.
Yeah, good effort there by CC Crawford and Anna Smreck to get up on that block. Just pushed it out of bounds, but great attempt.
There's Wagner. Good pass from Franklin. Middle, Crawford. Another chance, though. Furbringer, back row, Franklin. She puts it away. And they're doubling them up again, 20-10.
Yeah, huge hit out of the back row there by Franklin, smashing that down on Northwestern side of the court.
Hitting 370 in this match so far in set number 1. Missing this one is Reed. So now you got 2 setters, by the way, in the front row for Northwestern. Lauren Carter is going to be the one to take a lot of the second ball so that they can feed Alexa Russo, who's on the right now for the Cats. Float serve here. There is the swing from Russo and the rejection from the Badgers. Devin Robinson.
Yeah, that was a great block there.
Russo again is rejected again, but this one, it goes out of play.
Yeah, Orzel and Robinson go up for that block right there. Just pushed it out of bounds again, something that the Badgers have done a few times now here in this match, but shown there, just pushed a little bit out of bounds.
Right serve here. Franklin, Furbringer, Smreck. And the tip goes down, 23-11. 2 set points for Wisconsin, 2 points away from the first set for the Badgers.
Yeah, great read there by Anna Smreck to put that right in the middle of Northwestern side of the court.
Now Gulce Guchtikin to serve for the Badgers. Good serve by Guchtikin. And a miscommunication on the serve receive. Russo stepped in front of right for it. And now Wisconsin's got set points.
Yeah, great serve there by Gulce Guchtikin. She has 19, now 20 on the season this year and is second on the team for service aces.
See if she's got another one in her to end it. It's a good pass this time. Carter sets the middle and it's put away by Summers.
Yeah, we talked before about how good these 2 middle blockers are for Northwestern and showing there a great hit by Summers.
And now Russo back to serve here. There comes the lefty. A rocket at Schumacher. Forces Orzel off the court and it induces a free ball. Another chance here for the Wildcats, and Summers again out of the middle. She's had a lot of success in the last couple of matches.
Yeah, that quick set is really working in Northwestern's favor. Just get it up and give it to Summers and give Devin Robinson no time to get up on that block, and it gives Northwestern another point here.
And a chance to end the set, though, for Wisconsin. Furbringer on the slide, it's Robinson. Nice dig by Russo, almost off the Jumbotron. Rylan Reed rolling, and it's blocked. It's blocked by Robinson, and the first set comes to a close.
Yeah, that's why Devin Robinson's the team leader in blocks right there, putting another one on her resume.
25-13, set 1 victory for Wisconsin, looking every bit like a top 10 team so far today at home. 2 sets from picking up yet another victory, their 5th in a row. We'll take a break here on Big Ten Plus, and when we come back, we'll have the second set for you here. Don't go anywhere. Russo somehow able to keep that off the net. Furbringer's there defensively. Franklin, the roll. Man, there's a rocket out of the middle from Hill.
Yeah, we'll say it before and we'll say it again. Those middle blockers for Northwestern, you give them that quick set. Don't give the Badgers any time to react, and they'll put it down in Wisconsin's side of the court easily.
Northwestern led that first set 2-0. Looking to do something similar here. This is Carter. Man, that's a bad set there from Furbringer on the run, and there is another 2-0 lead for Northwestern.
Yeah, something a little unusual coming out of that break, seeing how the score was in that first set, and the Badgers off to a little bit of a struggle here in the beginning of the second set.
Middle set this time for Smrek, and she puts it down.
Yeah, great swing there by Anna Smrek, gets it down in the backside of the court where none of the defensive back row players are, and gives the Badgers their first point of this set.
Sarah Franklin serving now for Wisconsin. Bad pass by Wright, and it's an ace for Franklin. So they evened it up at 2.
Yeah, Sarah Franklin there, great serve. Caught the libero just off her toes a little bit and given the Badgers that point to tie it up here.
Chance for the Badgers here. Franklin out of the back row, dug by Wright. Set from Carter. This time it's Orzel off the left side with the tool and the kill.
Yeah, that was great presence there by Julia Orzel to get that ball over the net, tipped off of the Northwestern block, and give the Badgers another point.
On the slide here, it's Hill. Middle Crawford, and net violation on, or there, should call a lift there on Crawford. So that'll be a point for Northwestern either way though.
Yeah, just a little bit too much of her hand put on that tip attempt there by CeCe Crawford and called for a lift.
Northwestern gets out of that passing rotation. They had a lot of moving parts to it. There's a service error that gives the point back though from the Wildcats, Wagner. Crawford down the line, but out of play.
That's something that this Northwestern and Wisconsin team struggle with, are those service errors, showing again there.
So that's right. Franklin tipping out of the back row. Reed is rejected. And there's Smrek and Robinson out of the middle.
Yeah, great idea there by Anna Smrek and Devin Robinson to get up on that block. Watched it perfectly and got another point for the Badgers, putting us up 1 here.
Now Gulce Guchtikin to serve. Carter for Reed. Furbringer on the run. Orzel tip. Somehow thrown over there by Carter. Impressive. Franklin is swinging out of the back row. They've been feeding her plenty there in the pipe, and she's been money.
Yeah, Charlie Furbringer has been feeding Sarah Franklin from that back row attack, and it proves here again, giving the Badgers another point on the board.
Guchtikin ready to serve here again. Reed. Block touch, but nice cover there by Summers. Now it's Russo. Good job there by Alexa Russo to cut this back to a 1-point set.
Yeah, good swing there by Russo. Got Devin Robinson off her element a little bit, running back from the other side and trying to help block, but not able to get there and giving Northwestern another point on the board. Sliding here is Robinson, off the top of the block. And down to Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah, something that Devin Robinson can really do well is those slides, and shown here, she gets right off that Northwestern tip.
It's a little late to close there, it looked like was Summers on that block, allowing the gap there for Robinson. Here's Orzel. Man, a weird set there from Russo, but it worked out. Didn't maybe look like it was totally in sync, but it snuck right through the seam there.
Yeah, something that Northwestern team has been doing pretty well at is those quick little sets to their middle blockers to catch the Badger blockers off their element a little bit, and it was shown there again, another point for Northwestern.
Good bump set here from Orzel. Gonna recycle out of it here. Orzel's in the back row. Joust. And Wisconsin. Buchtikin. Franklin. An injection. Summers turns back the reigning national player of the year.
Yeah, great block there by Summers. Got up and blocked Sarah Franklin pretty well, putting her hands over the net and giving the Northwestern Wildcats another point here to tie it up.
Furbanger's on the run here. And Franklin rolling out of the back is able to get a measure of revenge right there.
Yeah, a little miscommunication defensively there by the Wildcats and put them back down one.
Lola Schumacher ready to serve now. Off speed, nice up there by Franklin. There's a free ball though for Northwestern. Middle set again, and Summers has been on fire. She is a perfect 5 for 5 today.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta stick to what works, and those middle blockers getting that little quick set, catching the Badgers lacking, and showing there again another point to tie this up for Northwestern.
Now she goes back to the service line and fires an ace serve. Two of them today for the Washington transfer, who didn't have any entering the match. Orzel with a good pass this time. Franklin is dug. Wagner is rejected though. And there ends the run.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, we talked about how important it is for Cece Crawford to be in her element, and she shows again a huge block there, going up with Charlie Furbringer and putting that ball down on Northwestern side of the court.
Now Charlie Furbringer is serving here. Good serve there by the freshman. And out of the middle, it's Hill.
Yeah, one thing here today that the Badgers have not been able to figure out on that Northwestern team is those middles, and it shows again here, another kill for the middle blockers for Northwestern.
Kennedy Hill has not had quite the success that her counterpart Summers has had. Franklin rolls and gets it to go down the line.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
For Northwestern here to help them stay up on the Badgers.
Furbringer serving here. There's a tip, and Hill's able to cover it up herself. Chance for the Badgers, Smack off speed, and she's able to tie the set. 3-0 run for Wisconsin.
Yeah, the Badgers coming out of that timeout, you want to have that situation happen here where you get that tie-up, and especially this late in the game, and Anna Spreck there putting that ball down on Northwestern side and tying this game up.
Crowd quiets for Furbringer. Rolls it over the tape. Big bump set, swatted out there by Carter, or rather Wagner, but she could not get it around the antenna and over. And Northwestern has just spent their second timeout. But this set is tight, it's close, and we'll see which team is better down the stretch as Charlie Furbringer, the freshman from Hermosa Beach, California, ready to serve it here. Good serve from Furbringer. Russo somehow able to keep that off the net, but here comes a free ball for Wisconsin. Furbringer for Smrek, and got it. Back line and down.
Oh, it looks like we're getting a challenge card here out of Northwestern to see if that ball was actually landed inbounds.
So they're gonna look at it here. Northwestern challenge to see if this ball was in play.
Yeah, not a bad challenge there by Northwestern. Could have been, went both ways, was inbounds, but great challenge to try to get back in this game and even out the score, but now puts Northwestern down 2 here in the second set.
Charlie Furbringer on a 5-0 run right now for the Badgers. What a good serve. Good set there by Russo, and Randorf the tool, but a fantastic dig by Schumacher. Comes a free ball though for Northwestern. Russo, Randorf off speed, and it's rejected by Crawford. She had 9 blocks in the match against Maryland, and she's up to 5 in the match today.
Yeah, huge block there going up Sarah Franklin and Cece Crawford. Cece gets her hands on it, puts it down on Northwestern side of the court, and gives herself another block, adding to a great weekend for blocks for her this weekend.
Furbringer is just ripping those serves. Roll shot in play there from Randorf. Somehow able to find that cross-court sideline. Impressive shot.
Yeah, great shot there. Cross-court, no Badgers in sight, and landed that right on the Badgers side of the court and puts the Northwestern Wildcats down 2.
Smrek is in system, and that is terminal.
Huge swing there by Anna Smrek out of the middle, puts that down where no Northwestern Wildcats are, and puts these Badgers up 3 here.
2 points from the finish. Sliding here is Hill. Good dig by Furbringer, but it's an over. And Wagner wants a touch, and she gets a touch. Point for Northwestern, still hanging around.
Yeah, the Badgers getting up on that block, got a few fingers on it there, and give Northwestern another point here as they try to battle back late in the second set, down 2.
Now here is Wagner to serve. This is Smrek off the top of the block. Here's a chance for Northwestern. Out of system though. Russo trying to power it over. Franklin back row. Crawford covers. Orzel rolls. Nice dig. Keep it alive. Russo down the line, off the net, and it's over. Russo unloads back line and has got it. Oh, it's a bold swing there by the grad student, but she puts it down.
Yeah, some unfortunate events there for the Badgers. Anna Smrek getting that ball over the net on a little bit of an antsy play, but huge swing there by Northwestern to get that point.
This is Smrek. Kaboom! Set point, Wisconsin.
Yeah, bringing the heat there, Anna Smrek from the right side, and huge swing to give the Badgers another point and give them a set point here.
Russo, ripper off hands. Keeping the heat on.
Yeah, Northwestern, they're coming out swinging right now. They're trying to stay in this game. They're down 1 with the Badgers in set point, and shown there again, making Cece Crawford touch that ball and put them down 1 here.
This is Drew Wright. Libero to Libero, good pass, Smrek in system, and she's got it. And the Badgers survive a set 2 scare from the Wildcats and take a commanding lead in the match. is high, according to her head coach, and kind of makes sense. Grew up around a volleyball court, basically. Their mom as a volleyball coach as well. As we're in action here in set number 3, Furbringer calls her own number. Somebody was into the net. I think it was Northwestern, so it'll be point for the Badgers.
Yeah, in the net there, Northwestern got up in the net just a little bit and gives the Badgers here another opportunity to get up in this 3rd set, and Charlie Furbringer another chance here for a service ace.
For the first time tonight, the Badgers score the first point of a set. And nice swing there. There's the aforementioned Wagner going for the power tip off the hands of Smrek.
Yeah, Wagner did a great job there getting up there, and going against Anna Smrek is a great feat, and she does a great job there making Smrek knock that ball out of bounds on Wisconsin's side.
And she's back at the service line here. Schumacher sets Franklin, who goes with the roll, and that's the perfect time for that shot.
Yeah, great anticipation there by Sarah Franklin, dropping it on Northwestern side of the court on that little roll, which is kind of between a tip and a hit, and it works for her mostly every time.
Franklin, who just picked up kill number 10 on the night, goes back to serve, and it's a swing and a kill from Alexa Rousseau.
Yeah, Anna Smrek there, just not able to dig that ball up and give Charlie Furbringer a good opportunity to set, but a good effort there by the Badgers to try to get that ball.
This is Drew Wright to serve now for Northwestern. Furbringer sets for Crawford, who puts it down off the block of Summers, who is human after all, I guess.
Yeah, taking a note from the book of Northwestern, a little quick set there by Furbringer to CC Crawford and getting that ball down on Northwestern's side.
And Crawford will serve here, and to the net it goes.
Yeah, another service error there for Wisconsin. Not what you want to anticipate tying this game back up, but still a good effort there by CC Crawford to try to get that ace with that short swing.
It's the second of the night for the Badgers, though. Good pass here by Schumacher. Back row Franklin, right on the line.
Yeah, huge swing there by Sarah Franklin. Coming from the back row, another huge back row swing, and another point for the Badgers, and another kill for her tonight.
There's Gulce Guchtikin to serve. On the run, it's Rousseau, and the swing from Randorf, and she gets it to go down.
Yeah, something Sarah Franklin has talked about is trying to get better at that back row defense that she plays, and right there, another struggle by Sarah Franklin to try to up that ball to Charlie Furbringer, but a great effort there by Sarah Franklin.
She comes in as averaging 2.44 digs per set, and Robinson down the slide she goes, and she gets the kill.
Yeah, huge swing there by Devin Robinson on the slide, something she's very good at and has shown all season long, and puts another kill on the board for herself today, making that 3.
Now Yulia Orzel to serve here. The Badgers hitting .408 on the match today. It was a free ball for Wisconsin after a good serve by Orzel. Not the greatest set from Furbringer. They're going to say that was a double from Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin looks a little confused there after that double call.
So the most I've ever seen that kind of attack utilized in volleyball is this year with that two-handed, almost throwing it over the net, basically. Robinson, and she has been on fire with that attack on the slide. Furbringer has it dialed right now.
Yeah, bringing the heat there. Great hit by Devin Robinson to give herself another kill. Great set there by Charlie Furbringer to set up that play and give Devin Robinson the opportunity to get a great swing on that ball.
Robinson, the recipient of with her 4th kill on Furbringer's 27th assist of the game. Here's Schumacher to serve libero to libero. Randolph tools a block of Franklin and gets it to go.
Yeah, great swing there by Northwestern, getting up and catching Sarah Franklin a little off, and gets that another point on the board to tie it up here for Northwestern.
The junior setter, Lauren Carter, to serve. Franklin. And nobody went up with her, it looked like, that time, and she's able to get it to go down, of course.
Yeah, Sarah Franklin there, she was struggling a little bit there on defense, and after that last block, and here she comes back showing she can do what she does, and another kill for her today, making that 12.
Charlie Furbringer with the biggest service run of that second set at the line here. And Wagner is dug by Schumacher, impressively so. Carter back for Russo, and recycle here. Carter goes off speed, tip down, and the Badger block showing up again. That's the 10th of the match for the Wisconsin as a team, for the Badgers as a team.
Something that works so well for these Badgers is how athletic they are in the front row, and when you can get up and stay up hanging in the air on those blocks, you can do things like that where you're coming down and tip that ball over, and Cece Crawford proves it right there.
Furbringer went at her high school teammate, Drew Wright, last time, the libero for Northwestern. Let's see if she does it again. She does, but it's taken instead by Navarrete. On the slide, it was Hill who's rejected by Franklin this time.
Yeah, Franklin wasn't able to get that block earlier, but puts it down here, reading that perfectly and getting that tip down on Northwestern side, putting them up 3 here in set 3.
9-6 lead for the Badgers. Furbringer's on another lengthy run. Rocket down the line there. Wagner off the block. And a net violation called on the Badgers anyway. That'll be a point for Northwestern.
Yeah, net violation called there on Cece Crawford. Just in the net, coming down after her and Smrek went up for that block. Something that's called sometimes on Cece Crawford, but shown there again, making the score a 2-point lead.
Smrek out of the middle. Badgers have had success when they've been able to get good passes and let Furbringer have all of her options.
Absolutely, and the height perfect on that set there for Anna Smrek, bringing the heat there and putting it down in the back of Northwestern side.
Carter's on the run here. That's a swing from Bousset Hazan. That's the first time that we've seen her today. And Franklin out of the back row gets it to go.
Yeah, the Badgers right now bringing the heat, lengthening this lead here. A huge swing out of the back row by Sarah Franklin, smacking it down on the side of Northwestern.
And Northwestern has called a timeout here.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
But it also is a great factor for getting those games in over in Los Angeles and places as well.
Russo got a huge cut on that one, and Schumacher could not keep it alive. And what a swing there from Alexa Russo, basically from the ground and finding a hole in the D.
Yeah, that was great for Northwestern coming out of that timeout, give themselves a point, give a little energy to this team as they try to come back in this third set here, down 3.
This is Orzel off speed. Free ball for Wisconsin. Furbringer for Smrek. Kaboom!
Anna Smrek, no problem today. She's swinging amazingly. Another huge swing there by Anna Smrek to give herself another kill on the day, making that 13, swinging a 500.
This is Caroline Crawford to serve now for the Badgers. Summers off speed. What a dig there by Orzel to keep it alive. Russo is the first ball here. Carter. And good swing there from Hazan.
Yeah, Hazan there. You get Anna Smrek and Devin Robinson up on that block, and you just catch them off guard a little bit there. A tip out of bounds, and gets Northwestern a little bit back in this game, late in the game here, down 3.
And the grad student out of Bloomfield Hills, Alexa Rousseau, back to serve. Orzel down the line. And she got it.
Huge swing there by Orzel, getting that perfect set from Charlie Furbringer to set her up and get a great hit down the line where there's no Northwestern Wildcat in sight, and give the Badgers another point here, 4 away from closing this set out.
21-17, Wisconsin. Randorf is dug. Furbringer for Orzel again, and she got it.
Yeah, there, the Badgers going back to Orzel after a huge hit before, going again a little bit cross court, and just able to put it in between 2 defenders and put the Badgers up another point here, putting them up 5.
3 points from the finish. Guchtikin, not quite yet, but there it is. That's an ace for Gigi.
Yeah, huge ace there by Gulje Guchtikin, one of the best on this Badger team, and showing again there after a little miscommunication by that Northwestern team and putting these Badgers 2 points away from a sweep.
Always love the Gigi jump after every service ace into the arms of Devin Robinson. 2 points away. Guchtikin floats that one a little bit long. Still some wiggle room for the Badgers. They can side out twice. The match will be theirs.
Yeah, Gigi there. Great service ace, and then just a little bit of a struggle with that service error, but the Badgers still up here late in the set by a lot.
Orzel down the line. Nice dig out of the back by Reed. Furbringer calls her own number. And the center dump has Wisconsin on the brink.
Yeah, tricky play there by Charlie Furbringer with that sneaky little dump into the middle of that Northwestern side, and a great play there to make this match point for the Badgers.
Here we go. Navarrete with a good pass. This is a swing from Rendorf off the antenna, point for Northwestern. They touched the block first.
Yeah, good effort there by Devin Robinson and Charlie Furbringer to go up on that block and just hit it off the antenna. And great anticipation there by Northwestern to get another point to try to get back in this game.
And an ace here from Summers, who has just picked up number 3 on the match.
Yeah, and like you said before this, she had 0 aces this year going into this game, and today has been dominating at the service line.
There she goes again. Orzel jumps in front of it, and Robinson on the slide. What a set by Furbringer, and Robinson finishes the match for Wisconsin. They have now won 15 straight sets and 5 straight matches.